What's up, Belen? I'm Matthew Barturin.
And I'm Chris Bio. Welcome to this edition of WBLN.
This past Friday, Belen hosted the annual Polar Palooza, where seniors from Belen and Lourdes participated in a head-to-head lip sync battle. Jose Zaraluki tells us more.
This past Friday was the annual Polar Palooza lip sync event between Belen Jesuit and Lourdes seniors.
So Polar Palooza is a lip sync battle between the seniors of Belen and the seniors of Lourdes. It was created in 2019 by the student councils of Belen and Lourdes. The idea came from Thomas Cuesta. And the idea was to do an event where both schools can come together and do, pretty much just a fun activity, but in the name of service. So not only are they competing, for the title of Polar Palooza champion, but they're also doing it while they're collecting toys and money for Holtz Children's Hospital. So one of the things that we do is we have seniors. Okay, so there's 10 groups, 5 from Lourdes, 5 from Belen, and they're seniors, and they have to come here to Belen and they have to compete in the competition of the lip sync, right? But we also have 3 judges, 1 from Lourdes, 1 from Belen, and then a neutral third judge who has an influence in either Belen and in Lourdes. So that's how it brings the community together, and everyone just, comes together for fun and for service.
Polar Palooza overall is a great event that helps bring people together for a special cause. For WBLN, I'm Jose Zaraluki.
The college application process is still ongoing, with some seniors hearing back from their top options a little early. With more on that, here's Alfredo Diaz.
I finally get the letter where it says you're in, and now you just have to worry about doing your assignments, and there's no looming threat of, maybe you don't get in. It just feels great, and to find out so early was a blessing.
The college application season is nerve-wracking and often takes almost a year to complete, starting in August and not ending until National Signing Day on May 1st.
This application cycle, I've actually had a few students that have submitted early decision applications to colleges and universities, and I'm extremely happy that some of them have received amazing news that they will be going to their dream schools.
EDing is a great way to up your chance at admission at your dream school.
I'm really excited to go to Wake Forest. It's had all the elements of what I wanted in a school. So.
And when the acceptance letter comes in the mail, our students are incredibly happy.
Well, it feels really good to have worked so hard, ever since 6th grade, to work up my classes and try and take the hardest classes I can.
I realized it was a place for me.
As a school community, we're glad to see that for some of our seniors, the difficult application process is finally over. For WBLN, I'm Alfredo Diaz.
As a Belen community, we like to bring you the awareness for the less fortunate. Carlos Perez Abreu brings us a story.
As Homelessness Awareness Month came and went, the Homeless Trust didn't let it go unheard.
This Homeless Awareness Day in Miami-Dade County is the largest of its kind known anywhere across America. We generally focus on students, and we go to the schools and we reach out and we get brigades out on the streets so that we raise awareness so people know that the Homeless Trust is out here doing its job, the mission that it was created to do as we work to end homelessness. Remember, people on the street are considered the least, the lost, the last, and the forgotten, but not where I come from. But what can you do? There's this much in a pot of what your classmates and your student body can do. You can tutor kids at our homeless assistance centers. You can go to the homeless assistance center and do activities with the kids. There are sock drives and clothing drives, and there are holiday gift drives. Miami-Dade County gets criticized for a lot of things. We do this wrong, we do that wrong, we're a banana republic, we're a bunch of thieves. Let me tell you what we do right. We take care of the least fortunate in society. Least, last, lost, forgotten. I've said it twice. At the end of the day, this community, this village of Miami-Dade County, 2.7 million people and growing, they take care of their homeless. Otherwise, we couldn't have reduced street homelessness, unsheltered, by 90+%. We started with a little over 8,000 unsheltered street homeless folks 26 years ago. Tonight, when people lay their heads on their pillows in our community, there's 892.
The impact is made one person at a time. Reporting, I'm Carlos Perez Abreu.
For the last decade, Zoo Miami has put together an animal-themed Christmas light show. Luis Martinez has more.
For the last decade, Zoo Miami has put together an animal-themed Christmas light show to celebrate the holiday season in style. Zoo Miami's Zoo Lights event began on November 26th and will be open to the public until December 30th. However, this year's light show will be Zoo Miami's biggest yet. We spoke to the legendary Ron McGill about what the new Zoo Light show will look like.
Zoo Lights is set up to be really just a great family affair. The zoo's open, of course, after dark, after hours. We have over 1 million lights spread out through a big part of the zoo. That includes, we have carolers singing through the zoo. They make hot chocolate and cookies. Santa's here. You can take your pictures with Santa. It's just a wonderful event where you can come out with a family and be amazed by over 1 million lights. It's not a carnival or anything like that. It's just really enjoying music. We have walls of images that go up on the big walls. We have movies running, Christmas movies running throughout the park. There's different areas you can go through, this alley of all the animals all lit up in lights. So it's just it's a beautiful experience to come out and feel the holiday cheer in a safe family environment. Zoo Lights has been going on, I would think now close to a decade. And we've just been adding to it every year. So it's now become one of the big mainstays, especially now that they're not having Santa's Enchanted Forest anymore. Really, it's the only place here in South Florida that you can really enjoy these mega amounts of lights in a nice family environment.
Anyone who wishes to attend the Zoo Lights event must purchase tickets online at Zoo Miami's official website, zoomiami.org. For WBLN, I'm Luis Martinez.
If you're interested in biking or BMX, this is the perfect place for you. Ben Romanach has the story.
Something unknown to most located in South Miami. Miami's South BMX Park is the perfect place to practice for people interested in BMX or biking.
The track first opened in this part in 1990. It was at a previous location before, and I don't know exactly when it opened at the other place, but I used to ride it in '85, so I'm assuming somewhere in the '80s. The track opened to supply back in those days, and even now, just to supply the kids. It's the only BMX track right now in the area, so. Keep kids entertained, biking, BMX, supply and demand. Start BMX by, first of all, just getting interested. You come to the track, you can buy a license, a 1-year license, I think it's roughly $60, those are the small insurance. And then you come and ride, you come and practice, and you race either on a local level, state level, regional level, or national level. You can even do world level. They have world championships of BMX. And now they have Olympics. So you can go as far as you want to go. It's just showing up. BMX there's several ways. You come to the track, you ride the track, you practice the jumps. You might want to go to different tracks, you practice different jumps. You also, depending on your age, you do at home plyometrics, you can do sprints, which is starting from basically mimicking what you do here on the starting hill, but on your street, and you kind of just go from flat, go on the grass. You can do weights. It really depends on what level you're at. But but basically just riding the track as you see here. The sport is very competitive. The thing is, it's an individual sport, so there's no one to blame but you. So, it really depends on how far you want to take it. It's all you, man. You want to do, you start setting goals, state championships, national championships, regional championships, world championships. If you want to turn pro, you can. You go to the Olympics. It really depends on. But everybody wants to win. It's like every individual sport.
For WBLN, I'm Ben Romanach.
What's up, Wolverines? I'm Jake Cameo, and let's get right into sports for the week. Our basketball team won 75-71 in an overtime thriller against Miami Country Day. with our leading scorer being Adrian Delgado with 19 points, Santi Diaz with 17 points, and Javier Rosell with 10. This Friday, we play Gulliver at home. Make sure to show out. The soccer team tied with Gulliver 2-2 with an own goal and Stefan Naus with the other goal. Next game is December 21st against Canterbury Tales. Let's head over to the professionals. The Miami Heat dominated this past Saturday 118-92 against the Chicago Bulls, with Duncan Robinson with 26 points and 5 3-pointers, and Dwayne Dedman, who also stepped up with 20 points and 12 rebounds. Tonight, they play the Cleveland Cavaliers in Cleveland. Also tonight, Monday Night Football, a big NFC West matchup takes place as the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams face off with a game that can have major implications in the NFC playoff picture. Also, Max Verstappen won the Drivers' Championship in F1, where he overtook Lewis Hamilton in the final lap of the final race of the year.
Thanks, Jake.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter.
From all of us here at WBLN, remember to stay safe
and stay golden, Wolverines.